Hey guys, my name is Jess. So we are entering a new venture zone, finally, after a short delay. No big deal about that. Okay, so I'm going to cover the entire patch notes, except it's going to be nice and quick, okay? So let's get started. Number one is week one, okay? So we have the Fortnite Nightmares that returns, okay? Say hello to the Jack-o'-lantern somewhere down the line in this video, but here we go, dungeons, okay? So my suggestion, if you want fast tickets and if you don't have a party, start in the low levels, get an alt, get a low level friend, and run through this. The same amount of tickets will be for every single level except the 140 levels because there is a bonus 1000 tickets for anyone who completes the entire dungeon series in power level 140. All right, next up is Swamp Knight. So he's good for encampments. Regardless, he's a very good hero that can AFK with the Commander perk as you run him in Commander, along with the Team perk that gives you Trick and Treat, or Trick or Treat, whatever it's called, where the Phantasm will life leech 33% of its overall damage. Now, the Phantasm is this greenish weird ball thing that gives a splash amount of damage to a number of husks in a radius. That total damage times 33% or divided by 33, aka one third of that overall damage, will be healed. So, short and sweet, very AFKable, very strong in a sense of ventures for healing purposes. Okay, next up is Murman Saken. He is not the greatest hero to run in the commander. He's okay for the standard perk as it's nice and based, 44% damage up to 44% damage of bonus melee damage, depending on your missing health percentage. Okay, commander perk, obviously you can conjure a what is it, Phantasm, but it all depends on melee eliminations based on heavy attack, so it only goes for heavy attack eliminations for your melee weapons, okay? So that's why it's not the greatest. Heavy attack weapons are only specifically based upon what weapon can dish out a lot of damage with a heavy attack. Alright, so next is a video that I just um, uploaded. It features a samurai pack. Well, here we go. We're gonna zoom in all the way right here. Save the world right here in the lower left hand corner. You can get this pack of PvE. So if you do not already own PvE Save the World Fortnite, then this pack is for you. It is approximately $17 plus tax, including tax, actually. I think it's $17 including tax. So it is a Samurai Scrapper pack. So essentially, this hero is tied in with another event hero known as Piercing Lotus Edge. He is a heavy attack spear oriented hero. And the sword is not a sword, it is a spear. So the spear gives you a thrusting auto attack, right? Basic attack, and then the heavy attack, you joust. Okay, you lunge into them and you knock back small enemies. So essentially, it's a pretty bad weapon. It's fun to use, but very bad. I actually get nauseous when I try and use it. Anyways, moving on. So here we go. We have Ragnarok. So essentially, you want to run him in the commander only because the commander perk gives you bonus damage on both damage along with impact. However, the standard perk gives you decreased damage on size smack damage and impact. So yes, the team perk, however, is nice. Slow your roll gives you a freeze melee attacks for 2 seconds, along with miss monsters are slowed by 43%. So it kind of helps you out in survivability. However, it gives you no source of damage unless you run damage a hero that complements this team perk, such as Sub-Zero Zenith. Okay, so following up is the Fortnite Nightmares Llama. Okay, so we gotta speed this up a bit. So the Llama gives you lots of Fortnite Nightmare weaponry heroes such as Beetle Jess, um, Skull Trooper Jonesy, the guy with the skull on it, and a few others. The Jack-o'-lantern is not a part of it. However, you are able to unlock this Jack-o'-lantern from legendary, by the way, legendary costume party attendee survivors. So that means the ghouls, right? The fat husk, the scrawny husk, the mini husk. I don't think there is a mini husk. The smashers, especially. Smashers are cool. This actually came out in 2017, I believe. But anyways, moving on, here comes the big one. So we have the Hexylvania Ventures that come out. So short and sweet, the new modifier is not rage anymore. That and now it is short range modifier. So essentially, you need to have melee weapons and shotguns to apply a 50% bonus damage to husks. Okay, and the way to do that is by getting in range of the husks within 2 tiles. Because if not, if you are away from 2 tiles, then they will take reduced damage from all weapons, abilities, and traps. Okay, so essentially, you need to be up close and personal, okay? You need to get in their face, and the compensation for this are healing potions and bonus damage by 50%, okay? If you are within 2 tiles, okay? So you get bonus damage of 50%, okay? You do not have the reduced damage, okay? So instead, it is 50% bonus damage flat, okay? And you also get healing potions if you get the RNGs is in play. Okay, so enemies will have a chance of dropping healing potions, which help out a lot. Just like in the dungeons, they heal you quite a bit. All right, finally we have Fort Nightmare's questline that returns. Blah blah blah. We get the Vladimir in the dungeons. Obviously, I don't know about the questline was actually pretty entertaining, to be honest. So yes, we have more heroes. We have Dusk, who gives us the phase siphon, right? We heal a lot of HP when we phase shift. We heal a bit of HP when we phase shift with the standard, as opposed to Commander, which gives us 3 times the amount. Here we go, Plague Doctor. Very, very, very useless. I would not ever recommend going him because Smoke Bomb energy cost is reduced by quite a lot. However, the Smoke Bomb cooldown reduction is very small. Alright, the energy cost is quite significant, so running him in these support team as a standard perk is okay if you have what is her name? Something Mari. She is a smoke bomb hero with the suffix name of Mari. But anyways, moving on. Here we go. Actually in 1 week, we will have a high impact with moderate damage boss material, whatever the heck it's called, Blade of Blades. It's a large sword, right? That deals a lot of impact but little damage, so to speak. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go into the note. So note, commanders, you may have noticed a change in your player power level. So what this means is essentially those who were 131 drop down to 130, mainly because of the promoted survivors by the Superchargers. Okay, due to the venture rewards. However, here's the thing. They changed it up. Essentially for the husks that are above 140, essentially like level 199, 211, blah blah blah, in 140 missions, power level 140 missions times 4. They were like 211. They were just visual, okay? It was all just visual update, okay? Visual change, but nothing that related to their power in terms of strength and defenses, okay? So it was all just a visual change, okay? So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, a little information on this week's patch. It is very, very big because of the Season 2 update. Okay, I believe this is season 2. While it says week 2, it should say season 2 Ventures, but whatever. It's in the Hexylvania biome, so that's gonna be very exciting. So hope you guys have enjoyed the video. My name is Jess. Please do like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.